Guess I really missed something. The whole staff is talking about Monica's lecture.
I'm really sorry I missed that.
I'm sorry you did, too. It was quite fascinating.
Well, with all these reports I had to get together for the board meeting, I just couldn't swing it.
You know, it might be a good idea to have the board members attend seminars like Monica's. Keep them abreast of the latest developments.
Good idea. A lot of places do that now.
It could be very helpful, especially with someone like Monica. She presents the most complicated material very clearly, like today, for instance.
I understand the lecture dealt with some new process of freezing.
That's right, carbon snow, they call it. Discovered in the manufacturing of diamonds, no less.
Oh, I'd like to hear more about that.
Oh, I'm sure Monica will keep us up to date.
I understand it works wonders in surgery.
Mm-hmm. I think it was Anne who said after Monica finished her talk, diamonds are now a doctor's best friend.
Well, if they can do that, they certainly are.
Yeah.
Well, morning,
What's
Lee.
this, a reception committee? Hello,
For you,
Dan.
of course. Hello, Lee.
Well, we were just talking about a lecture that Dr. Monica Quartermain gave. It has to do with the
I'll
snow.
tell him all about it on our way to the meeting, Dan.
Listen, I was hoping to get a word with my wife first. Is that all right?
Yes, of course. Ah, here's Edward. Hello, Edward.
Good morning.
Hello, Edward.
Dan? I am on time, am I not?
Oh, yes, a little early, actually.
Yeah, well, these damn meetings never do start on time. You know, this better not be another one of those long, drawn-out affairs. I have an appointment at 4 o'clock, and I don't intend to miss it.
Oh, we'll get you out of here on time, I promise. Why don't we go to the boardroom now and get things moving?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
We'll see you there.
Excuse me, Doc. I have a message from Mr. Baldwin.
Oh, there goes that word with my wife. You want to bet?
Well,
Yeah,
she
Brian.
said to tell you she's going to be tied up for a while, but she'll see you tonight.
It figures. Thanks, Brian.
Sure. See you later.
Right.
Hope you're not too disappointed, Lee. Can't have you in a bad mood. We're going to have a real battle on our hands at this meeting.
I was afraid of that. They're still pushing you to get Hutch out of here. Is that right?
The board members are very adamant, and I can't ignore their feelings any longer. They simply don't want armed guards and prisoners in the hospital.
I think they're more concerned with appearances than they are with a man's life, Steve, and I'm going to say so, too.
Well, let's go to the meeting, shall we?
Yeah, Jesse, have you heard from Rick and Lesley? You know if they're back from Washington yet?
I really don't know, Lee. I haven't heard a word.
Well, we've got everything covered for them, though. Rick's not due here today, and Alan's at the clinic.
Oh, well, I wasn't concerned about that. I knew you wouldn't want to shortchange their patience. I was just curious. I wondered if they'd learned anything about Laura.
Well, no, I do, but those other things are really involved.
Hi, Alice.
Oh, I didn't expect you back so early.
It was quite an early flight.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just kind of surprised. I mean, did you see all the people you wanted to see?
Oh, yes. Besides Senator Drake, there was another senator, and there was one security fella, and 2 guys from the State Department. We saw plenty, let me tell you.
Gee, maybe I'm tired.
I am, too. Alice, could you rattle up some herb tea and a spot of straight tea for the lady?
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, do you want something to eat?
No, not right now, thanks.
Yeah, just tea right now would be great.
Okay, I'll get your tea. Oh, I almost forgot. Bobbie called, and she wants you to call her at home.
Okay.
Say, are you two going back to the hospital, or are you just going to the clinic?
No, thank goodness both places are covered right now, so we're just going to stay right here and relax.
Yeah, we were kind of looking forward to that pot roast you were going to fix later on, man.
Pot roast.
Well, you
Oh,
told me,
oh, the pot. I forgot to put it in the oven. Oh.
Lesley, it's not my imagination. She is really rattled. Something's bothering her.
Well, I think we just surprised her, that's all. I better call Bobbie. She's probably going crazy trying to figure out what's going on.
Good idea.
Hello? Hi, it's Lesley.
Oh, Lesley, thank you. I'm so glad you called. What happened? Did you see and know his uncle? What did he say?
Yes, we saw him. He was very nice. What he said.
Lesley, listen, I'm on my way over to the hospital right now, so can I stop by your place?
Oh, sure. Come on over. We'll tell you all about it when you get here.
All right, I'll be there real quick, but just tell me one thing.
Yeah?
Luke and Laura, are they in big trouble?
Bobbie, you wouldn't even believe the kind of trouble. Where's Robert?
I don't know, babe. Undercover, I hope. Where are your bracelets? We may need them.
I'm coming.
Where are you?
Can a lady have a little privacy?
I'll be back.
You know, I think before I have any tea, I should wash my hands.
You do that, because Alice and I will hold the fort down.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Alice, can I help you with that?
Oh, did I spill? I'm sorry.
No, that's right. Hey, sit down. Come on. I'm going to tell you something, but I don't want you to take it the wrong way.
Oh.
You are not in the best of shape.
Dr. Weber,
I didn't mean it as criticism. Honestly, I didn't.
Well, I'm sorry. You see, the truth is that I had a drink this afternoon. It kind of went to my head. I'm not used to drinking in the afternoon.
Did our coming home early?
No, sir. It had nothing to do with that. I had more than one drink, and it's kind of gone through my head. And would you listen to me? Excuses, always excuses.
Alice, why don't you let me pour you a drink of tea, and you can just tell me about it.
No. Dr. Weber, it was Heather. We argued, and it was awful, and I got upset, and I lost control, and I thought, well, okay, I'll just have me a couple of drinks, and it'll calm me down, but it didn't. But, sir, I promise you, I'm not drunk.
All right. I can see that. But you are upset, and all the alcohol in the world is not going to change that fact.
I know.
Alice, can I be very honest with you? We talk a lot of times, and you tell me how grateful you are that I'm taking care of Heather, that I'm looking after her, that I've gotten her a place at Kelly's, she has a place to stay.
I am, sir.
Right,
I
but
am.
at the same time, Alice, you want me to watch her every second, really keep an eye on her. I mean, it's as though you're trying to tell me something else about her.
Can't, Dr. Weber.
If you level with me and tell me the truth, I might be able to help you a lot better. Alice, you're upset, and you're upset every time you have contact with her. I see that.
I know it. It's true. And it just makes me sick. It's just sick. It makes me feel like I am some kind of a terrible creature. Dr. Weber,
Alice.
now, do you know what it is like not to be able to stick up for your own daughter? I mean, your own flesh and blood. But I can't. Dr. Weber, I can't. I don't trust my own daughter.
Could you get that, Rick? It's probably Bobbie.
Sure.
Oh,
Hi,
I'm
Bobbie.
so glad to see you.
Come in,
I
come in,
practically
please.
flew over.
Yeah, I can.
Hi.
Hi. You're not going to believe what you're going to hear. Sit down.
Oh. What happened?
Well, for starters, the Ice Princess is not just a piece of sculpture.
Nor is it just a diamond.
There was a formula hidden in the base of it. A formula.
You like a secret formula?
You got it.
That's the kind of thing that happens in the movies.
No. It happens in Port Charles, and it happens to, guess who? Laura and Luke.
What kind of formula is it? How did they get involved with this?
Well, I'll come to that, but I think something that's very important. According to the World Security Bureau, this whole matter could be catastrophic.
And Luke and Laura?
They got involved in it. They got involved in it because Alexandria wanted Luke to go after the Ice Princess. And if Luke's going to get involved in something, you know who's going to follow him, and that's Laura.
What about Robert Scorpio?
He's from the World Security Bureau.
He is an agent?
You bet.
Hutch was right.
He is one of the good guys, and the bad guys are Alexandria and Cassadine. But they are all together on the yacht.
They are definitely on the yacht?
That's one thing that Washington knew for 100% fact.
Well, then why doesn't Washington send somebody to go get them off of the yacht?
Because they can't find it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Cassidyne's yacht has disappeared from the face of the earth, Bobbie.
I don't believe it.
I know exactly how you feel. Do you realize something? You realize how right we were to be worried? You know, we thought we were just making all this up. But I tell you something, we weren't worried enough. This is bigger than we ever dreamed.
Bobbie, the long and the short of it is that Luke and Laura and Scorpio and all of them are involved in a gigantic web of world politics and international intrigue.
Hey, you two, where are you? There, Robert. Come here, quick. You're not going to believe this.
What?
I just had a one-on-one with Tiffany.
You're kidding.
Did she recognize you? On the level, look. I'm out there lurking around trying to find the entrance to the cave or wherever they are. The Geiger counter and the radio had gone dead on me, right? That's very weird. They're usually active. I know. That's what made me wonder. I mean, they both gave out at once, so I thought something had gone wrong. I turned around to come back here. I hear voices. I run through the bushes. Smack into Tiffany.
Oh, no. Robert, you didn't.
Yeah. Like I said, Robert, did she recognize you? I think so. But hang on. She appeared to be pleased to see me.
Oh, sure.
Relate
That's
to this.
terrific. They know that we're here now.
Well, all good things come to an end. Hey. Back up. He's gonna... You know, Victor will have the hunters out after us any minute now. No. Look, she had chemo with her. She could have turned me in at any second if she wanted to. All she said was, don't make a sound. Turns around, yells back at chemo that she's on her way back, and then says, hey, wait for this. I'll see you later.
I don't believe it.
Listen, I was there, and I still don't believe it. Wait, no, this is good, man. That only means one thing.
What?
Well, it's not all paradise down below, you know. It's not all sunshine and papayas. Those people are not happy with each other at the Princess Prowl and the Jungle Man.
I love it. I love it.
Robert, listen, why don't you take a dive in the pond and cool off a little?
Well,
That's right. Need your help. We got to put some shelter up for tonight, Robert. All right. Yeah, all right.
It's a pity you didn't hear Monica's lecture. She was very good.
Well, she discussed it the other night when we were having dinner. Actually, the surgical possibilities with carbonic snow sound wonderful.
Unlimited, it seems. It's really very exciting.
True. Any messages for me, Jessie?
No, but your father came in a few minutes ago for the board meeting.
Oh, dear, I forgot. I got all carried away with Monica's lecture.
Well, board meetings are easy to forget.
Oh, not this one. It's a biggie. It's about Hutch, and some of the board members are a little up in arms that he's still here.
Any chance of keeping him any longer?
Rick's tried as best he can, and we're keeping our fingers crossed. We certainly don't want him to go back to jail.
Main desk, Mrs. Brewer.
Oh, hi, Jessie. It's Lesley.
Hi, you're back then.
Yes, I am, and I'm trying to reach Alan Quartermain. Do you happen to know where he is?
You're in great good luck. He's standing right here. Hold on, please. Dr. Quartermain's for you.
Oh.
Alan Quartermain speaking.
Hi, lifesaver.
Lesley.
Yeah, I wanted you to know that we're back, and I'm ready, willing, and able to go to work if you need me.
No, everything's fine.
Oh, boy, am I glad to hear you say that. And I am really grateful to you for taking over. Are you sure that you don't want me there?
No, actually, it's been a slow day today. There's no need for you to rush over. How was your trip?
It was okay. Listen, I would really like to talk to you about that as soon as is possible.
About your trip?
Yeah, it's really important, Alan.
Okay, Les, anytime you say.
Tomorrow be all right?
Yes, that'll be fine. Look, if there's something that I can do to help, I'll be only too glad to do it, Leslie.
I know that. Look at what you've done already. And I do thank you again, Alan, for everything.
No problem.
Call me tomorrow then, okay?
Yes, and thank you.
You thank me. Relax, enjoy the evening, will you?
I will if I can. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wonder what all that was about.
I better get to that meeting. Alan, how about walking with me and saying hello to your father?
Okay, I think I'll do that.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Main desk, Mrs. Brewer. Yes, Dr. McIntosh. No, she's resting comfortably. Blood pressure's the same. Yes, vital signs are stable. Yes, about every half hour. Yes, of course, I'll make a note of it.
Not feeling so terrific, huh?
Well, not really, Ruby.
What's wrong?
Life's just a bowl of cherries, huh?
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. I'm not feeling so terrific myself.
No word on Luke?
No. You know, it's funny. I've worried about that kid since the day he was born. He's always landed on his feet. But it's not easy. I just wish I knew where he was.
Well, somebody knows something.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. You can't just disappear like that the way Luke and Laura have. I've been half crazy with worry.
Well, Dr. Weber was really upset, too. He was in here. He hasn't been in here the last couple of days, but when he was here, he was really angry that he couldn't get more information from the cops.
Well, they're in Washington right now trying to find out. Let's hope they get through.
Well, like I said, somebody knows. They're just not saying anything.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. Thank you for saying it. I owe you another thank you. Bobbie told me about Scorpio being a secret agent and all that.
Well, I wasn't sure I was doing the right thing in telling her. I hope she can, I hope it does something for her.
You did. It was the right thing to do. Now we know at least there's somebody there to help them. Let's just pray that Dr. Weber, both Dr. Webers, can get through to the big brass.
Yeah, and in the meantime, try to take it easy about Luke. He's a very together guy, and he can really handle himself.
Yeah, I keep trying to tell myself that. Not easy. Bobbie's so upset. Nothing I can do to really help her. It's hard.
Ice water coming up.
Yeah, well, I already got some, thank you.
I'll bet your ice is melted. Yeah, see? It's a warm day. Everybody's getting fresh water.
Well, you can see now why I'm so edgy.
Yeah, well, anyway, like I said, Luke's very together. He can handle himself. Try to stay cool.
There's more where that came from.
All right, take it easy.
Listen, Hutch, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not only going to say a prayer for Luke, I'm going to say one for you, too.
Well, thank you, Ruby. I appreciate that. And I just want to let you know I'm going to be sending some good thoughts Luke's way, and so he's going to be fine, just fine.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Castine will not like hearing that you ran off like that.
Oh, I didn't run off, Kibo. I was just doing a little explore. You don't have to worry about me. I'm sorry if I upset anyone.
Well, something wonderful must have happened on your little safari. I mean, you run into some bushes and come out of changed personality. How come, Tippy?
Well, if you must know, I ran into the most charming little monkey.
Okay, ladies, time's up. Mr. Castine's orders. Gotta go in.
Got plenty of time.
Forget it, Corinne. There's no use arguing.
Come on.
Oh, dear.
Coming, Tippy? Tippy? Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say? I was a million miles away on that one.
With your monkey?
Yes, with my monkey.
Got it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, sweetheart, that was, some shave you gave me.
Yeah, I think I'm getting better at it, actually.
Oh, better? Yeah. Listen, mate, I wonder. Can she still be around, I wonder? Huh?
Well, if she is, I guarantee you she's got chemo on a leash.
Yeah. Well, I gotta talk to her. But how?
Robert, you're losing your style, pal. I'm surprised at you. She said she was happy to see you.
Yeah.
She said, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
She knows you're stuck on this island. You're not getting off. Obviously, she's bored to tears down below.
Yeah.
She's hot for you, man. You don't have to take the danger to look for her.
Okay,
She'll find you.
Look at the logic of it. She was in a swimsuit, so she must be heavy for the sun. I've got an idea.
All right.
You're gonna shimmy up that tree then and have a look around. Yeah, come on. It's easy, city boys. I know it's in you. Get a monkey in everybody. All right, it's easy.
I'll give it a go.
Right, right away.
Be
Give me right.
careful.
I used to do this on Ruby's fire escape all the time.
Yeah, boy. Bit higher. Yeah. Right. You see anything?
Yeah, there is a beach there, but it's deserted. There's a lot of rocks.
What kind of rock?
Is that anything where the alarm went off? Can you identify it?
No, man, I can't tell from here.
Was there anybody there?
Zip. Nothing.
Where'd they all go?
Come on down from there. Oh, hi, Brian. Stacy,
Hi, Bobbie.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to stop at Rick and Leslie's to do something. Sure you don't mean at Noah's place?
Excuse me?
Oh, don't play little Miss Wide Eyes with me. I know all about you and Noah and your little trip to New York.
Stacy, you may feel like tossing them today, but I don't feel like catching them. Since it's my shift, dear, why don't you go bother somebody else?
That's the way to go, Bobbie. Don't let them push you around.
Bobbie, may I have the Hutchins chart, please?
Dr. Hardy, I have it here.
Oh, thank you.
Well, what do you think, Steve?
Can't stall the board any longer, Steve.
And I don't intend to, Dan. Well, I don't see any medical reason to keep Hutch here any longer. I'll have Rick sign a release tomorrow.
Well, the board will be glad to hear that. Quite frankly, I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, but it won't be for Hutch, Dan.
I'm sorry, Lee. There's nothing more I can do. Now, come on, let's go back and finish the meeting.
Oh, listen, you don't need me. I'm going to stay out here and try and figure some way to break this news to Hutch.
Okay, let's go, Dan.
Yeah, that's too bad. He was making a lot of progress.
Well, as Steve says, there is no medical reason.
Well, what about psychological? Gail was very worried about him today. He was very depressed down in the dumps. I guess it's because Rose Kelly didn't show up and he didn't even go to therapy.
Seventh floor, Miss Spencer. Yes, doctor. I don't know. I just came on duty, but I'll look for you.
Boy, I'm glad you got here.
Could you hold on a minute, please?
Honey, tell me something. Anything.
Oh, Ruby, you're not going to believe it, but I can't talk right now. I got to take this. Hold on a minute, please. Rick and Lesley found out an awful lot about Luke. Okay, you're not going to believe it when I tell you. Yes, doctor. I'm checking.
They must have gone back under the ground. But how?
Did you find anything out from Tiffany before she knocked you off your skin?
You mean did I find the entrance? No. But I figure it's got to be around that rock area where we first encountered that radar band. I wonder. Hey, you hear that?
Yeah. Try your radio.
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. They turned the alarm off. That's the reason I couldn't find it. They come up out of the ground, they flop in the sun, they go back under again, the alarm comes on. That's the reason, nothing registered.
Well, if that's the way it works, then what do we do? Wait till they come up and then just sneak up on them?
Well, we could if we knew where the entrance was.
Look, let me tell you something. I'm getting kind of weary of all this, you know, disappearing bathing duties and dagger counters and stuff. We really don't know what's happening. Let's deal with exactly what we know.
Right.
We know that when the alarm system is on, you get readings on your radio and on your Geiger count.
Right.
Okay? And when it's off, you don't. It's
Right.
on now. That means they're all down below. So let's just cook it for a while, shall we? To hell with them. I mean, let's put up the shelter, man. I never built my own house before.
You still haven't. Come on, let's try.
All right. Come on, baby, let's get this thing up. All right.
They make this champagne on the premises, you know. Lanny Shepard's white wine and Alka-Seltzer.
We really missed you today, Nigel. You should have come upstairs with us. The sun was wonderful.
Oh, no, not for me. Remembering the blistering I got on the boat, eh?
Oh, that's right.
Alex, you look wonderful. The outing must have done you good. Did you enjoy it?
Not really. I'm not going to enjoy anything until I know exactly what's going on here. Now, what about tonight? What is this big production about?
Alex, you'd be pleasantly surprised, believe me.
Oh, it's good to see
Well, my
Nigel
dear.
mingling again.
Perhaps his work is
That's a nice job, anyway.
How much longer do we have to wait?
You know, my brother Mikko, so choose the appropriate moment.
Well, I'm getting restless.
Sit down.
What is it, Tiffany? Excuse me, General.
Figure there's something I really should tell you.
What is it?
Well, you know, today when we went outside...
Yes, well, I'm sorry, Tiffany. You just have to tell me later, because Mikko's is here.
Good evening, my friends.
Good evening, Mikko. How are you?
I shan't apologize for calling you early this evening, as I know how pleased you'll be by what I have in store for you.
Better be good.
I want all of you to witness each step to experience the full effect. It'll take time, so we'll have our meal right here. From this point on, champagne will be supplied elsewhere, as this fountain will be the object of our demonstration. Now, to begin. You see this? Inside this small capsule is something more valuable than diamonds. Crystallized bicarbonates.
Crystallized what?
Bicarbonates, just listen.
They're solids drawn from carbonic acid snow, from diamonds, if you will. Oxides of carbon created by incredible atmospheric pressure. They're a byproduct of a formula discovered by the late James Duval. Not even he had the slightest inkling of what they could do. But see it for yourself. My friends, I give you snow. I give you ice. I give you power. I give you the key to a new world. I give you diamond dust.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.